Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be doing a reading all about your future partner. So this is going to be the ultimate future partner reading, revealing your soulmate. So it's going to be when and how, looks, zodiac sign, how you're going to meet them, who they are, what they're about, their personality, all that stuff. So let's get started. We've got group number 1 here with the Howlite Buddha, group 2 with the Clear Quartz Buddha, group number 3 with the Aura Howlite Buddha, and group number 4 with the Rose Quartz Buddha. I'm going to show you this Clear Quartz Buddha up a little bit closer because he is a little bit harder to see. So please choose your group now and let's get started. So start with group number 1 with the Howlite Buddha. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading. So let's see what sort of future partner you're going to be meeting, how you're going to be meeting them, their zodiac sign, that sort of thing. So let's get started. You guys chose this cute little Howlite Buddha. I love him. He is such a cutie. I'm going to put him there. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. Let's see what the first card says. So we have the 6 of Cups. So let's have a look at how you're going to meet this person and how this relationship is going to come about. Okay, so let's have a look and see what other cards we have. So I do feel like with this 6 of Cups, I do feel like you're going to be or are in a period of letting go of kind of restrictions that have been put on you through your life. And I'm picking up on a little bit of throat chakra energy. So I do feel as if that's something that you guys are working on at the moment. We have the 2 of Cups, lovely. So you're working on balance, that's really, really great. We have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the Devil, and the last card out is we have the 5 of Wands. So right now you could be finding your tribe, you could be looking or searching for people who are very much on your wavelength, but you've kind of felt very, very restricted from your past. A lot of people have kind of tried to pin you down, and I do feel as if you are going to change your career quite soon as well. I think this is all going to come full circle for you guys. I think it's been quite a hard journey for you. So let's have a look and see. So I feel like for you guys, your love life has been quite complicated. I feel like it has been quite a journey, and I do feel as if you will meet your soulmate. I feel like in about 6 months. I'm picking up 6 months and 1 and 2. So it could be 6 months, 1 year or 2 years. Obviously take timing as it resonates. I feel like this person's quite close to you though. You might already know this person for some of you guys. I'm actually picking up for some of you guys, you're meeting them in a cafe. Or you're working in a cafe or a restaurant, you meet them in there. With this 2 of Cups, it's kind of like you're trying to put things together, you're trying to match the dots. So I feel like right now it is very much about your life and how you're coping with things and how you're dealing with things, how you're really putting yourself first. This is how you're going to actually manifest your person, is keep putting yourself first, keep putting your boundaries up. I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with a lot of fears, and I feel like this person's really going to help you with these fears. I feel like you're going to kind of it's going to really take away a lot of your fears by having this relationship come into your life. And I feel like this person's really going to help you surrender to love, and I really feel like they're going to help you just come into your own. I also feel as if this person, most likely you're going to meet them at work. I feel that this person's also is going to give you a lot of rebirths. It's almost like this person is kind of like a trigger for you, and I do feel like they do have some scorpionic elements to them. They do have this sense of like rebirth and renewal. They do feel quite Aquarian or Sagittarius as well. I'm picking up on like a starseedy type energy from this person. This 4 of Cups is also, you're kind of like climbing the mountain. I feel like you guys are definitely working on rebuilding something or building something up from the ground. And I feel like this is because you have been broken down quite a few times by previous partners or friendships or anything like that. I'm also hearing a loss of a child, so I'm sorry if that triggers any of you guys, but if you guys have ever lost a child, or you know, someone close to you, or you know, someone like that, you know, it can be really, really hard. So you could be dealing with a bit of grief as well. It could be literally like losing somebody in your life who is still on this earth plane, but you kind of come apart from them, you kind of pulled away from them because of like circumstances. So I feel as if this person is quite close to you. I feel like they're always looking after you from the 5D element. I'm picking up on a very, very psychic connection. A lot of you guys, this person's very star-seedy. They're very into astrology and anything to do with the stars, anything to do with astrological, kind of anything to do that's not on this planet. So very much an Aquarius, a Pisces or a Sagittarius, Scorpio, yeah, very much like a ethereal kind of person. They feel very delicate, very sensitive, very intuitive, and this is for all genders, all types of people, obviously whoever you're interested in at this time. And I feel like with the Four of Cups as well, you guys are learning to be more safer and feel more safe within your body. Feel as if you can trust people and feeling like you can really let yourself go in this relationship. I also feel like with this Five of Swords, you guys are letting down your guard as well. It's going to feel much clearer when you meet this person as to why you've been through all the things you've gone through. I feel like this sense of relief and revealing, like it's almost like the Ten of Swords is here. It's like 5 and then 10 and then the Devil's like boom, like this is why this hasn't come along yet, or why this took so long. And I feel like it has been quite a while since you have been in a relationship. I feel like a lot of you guys feel a lot of relief from very kind of natural places. So there's a place called Stonehenge in the UK, and it's like sacred sites. I feel like you get a lot of content and a lot of kind of feelings and deep kind of soul connection. And then you might actually meet your person in a sacred site. They might belong to a Facebook group that's like a sacred site, an Instagram account. This person loves crop circles. They love anything to do with intergalactic alien, things like that. Of course, this person's going to be completely different to every different person, so take it as it resonates. This Two of Cups could also be, I feel like you guys are like clinking glasses, like I'm hearing this clink, like celebration. I feel like you could meet this person around a birthday, Christmas, or a wedding as well. I'm giving you guys so many situations, but there's so many different people I feel who have clicked this group. So I'm also picking up some of you guys are artists. I'm really being drawn to how I'm holding my selenite wand, and like maybe it's like a pen or like a paintbrush. Some of you guys are very artistic, and I feel like this person's going to really admire your artistic abilities. They're going to be quite jealous, not in like a bad way. They're going to be like, wow, like I really wish I could do what you do. They're going to be like, wow, like I love what you do. It's so amazing. And they're just going to literally watch you. They're going to be so fascinated by you, which I think is such a Scorpionic trait. Scorpios are such starers. Like I'm a Scorpio, and I forget that I'm looking at people sometimes, and I don't even realize it's just like such a natural thing. So let's have a look at your relationship and this person. So first of all, let's have a look at the relationship and see what it's going to be like, and then we'll have a look at your person and them in a little bit more detail. So let's have a look at the relationship between you both and see what's going on. Oh, want to come out? No? Okay, let's pull it again. There it is. Okay, so we have persistence. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of you guys have waited quite a long time for this relationship. You're like, please hurry up. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Some of you guys are going to have children with this person. I do see 2 children running around, a boy and a girl. So of course that's not for everyone. I know not everyone wants children, but if you are wanting children, or you know you're wanting to be blessed with a child, I do feel there could be a boy or a girl coming towards you. Lots of different options. You might even be twins as well. I'm picking up these children are going to be really sensitive as well. You guys are just going to have such a spiritual family. I feel that really strongly. Of course, if you're more on the religious side, it'll be more of a religious family. But if you guys, I feel like by the time you meet your person, you're going to be living in like a farm or something, in like a really organic place. I don't feel like it's going to be in the towns that you're going to live with this person. When you move in with this person, if you want to, I do feel like it's going to be in a really organic place. It's going to feel really natural. I love these cards. They look so beautiful with the white flowers. Okay, so I feel this person, I'm really being drawn to all the nature. This person is extremely into nature. They love hiking, journeying. I'm hearing journeying. They love journeying. They love journeying. They love doing things that are just like really out there. They also like journaling. That's why I said journeying like really slowly, because it kind of sounded like journaling. So we have memories. This person is going to make you feel like you've known this person already. So as I say at the start of the reading, I'm pretty sure I said this, that you might already know this person. Yes, you might already know this person. You might already know exactly who they are, but you might not actually recognise that they're a future partner, okay? You might just know them, and you might be like, Vicky, I don't know who you're talking about, and then you actually do know somebody in work and you just never thought about them. Okay, so this person, very much a past life partner. Basically, they're going to show you the reason why you've had to be really persistent in your relationships. You're basically being very specific about who is entering your life. I'm picking up a gate in front of your house. So you might actually literally have a gate, but I'm also picking up that this gate is like a metaphorical kind of energetic gate. That every time you let someone in, it will be because you have chosen, not because you're doing it out of fear of being alone or anything like that, which is gorgeous, guys. Keep going with that. The pink flower is also very significant for you guys. So with peace, the reason why this is in the reverse is because a lot of you guys have had really bad family. situations at home, and you have a very strong outlook on having a relationship that's very peaceful, having a connection that's very peaceful, having a household that's very peaceful. This is really important, I feel, for you guys. You've had possibly a very troubled childhood or a troubled adulthood, and it's been very, very uncomfortable. Your house, you could have always been moving, you could always be in different schools, things like that. You guys, this person's going to make you feel really peaceful, and the reason why it's in the reverse is because you might be a little bit kind of nervous about it. And I feel like this will be upright when you fully settle into this relationship and fully feel completely comfortable. I am picking up for you guys, just a disclaimer, this might be a bit too deep. There is a sense of alcoholism or drugs in the relationship that you have had with your family. And I feel like for some of you guys, like just substances, and especially if you're an empath, you may have most likely dealt with that on some form because you're very sensitive. And normally empaths come into a family that have been very, very, you know, have pushed down all their stuff through substances or something else. So a lot of you guys, you're dealing with that, and I feel like you are coming away from that and coming into a much more peaceful environment. This feels gorgeous. This feels so enlightened. I'm picking up like a really 5D Aquarian relationship. It feels really lovely. Patience and passion. That's just gorgeous. I didn't actually realise we had those. I didn't even see. First of all, I'm really picking up on this flower here. White Monte Cassino, or is it yellow pansy? I think the yellow pansy is a butterfly. White Monte Cassino. Look up that flower. I feel that's very significant. I'm picking up on peony as well. And peonies are very much about transformation. So patience and passion. You guys have patience with this person and the connection. If you have been waiting for a very long time and you're like, my intimate life is not very good, my relationships, never work out, it's because you're learning to have patience with passion. Like, never give away your body if you ever feel uncomfortable doing so. Of course, do it if you want to, and if you feel like it's the right thing to do. 100%, of course, that is a beautiful thing to do. Explore your body, explore your life. Nothing wrong with that. But I feel like never force yourself to be with somebody who makes you feel that uncomfortable. So I feel this person's going to make you feel so good, and the passions might it's almost like it lasts a really, really long time. So after you've been really intimate, it will last like a long time after you've been intimate. It will be very tantric, it will be very spiritual. And I also feel like the passion between you two is going to be out of this world. Basically, I can't even explain it. I'm going to do it very subtly. I'm getting like this kind of thing. So a lot of you guys are going to be doing that. Obviously, depending on the gender, doesn't really matter. I'm just seeing like a really kinky kind of thing there going on. This isn't an 18+ reading, so I'm not going to do too much of that. But get ready, because there will be an 18+ version of this too. So we have patience and passion. Like, you guys are willing to put in the effort as well. Like, take your time with this relationship. You don't have to do things straight away in terms of intimacy either. That will come naturally, literally. Wow. Okay, so endurance. Oh my god, that could literally be such a sensual thing. I'm really trying not to go there in this reading, guys. I think you're literally such a sensual person. I'm really trying not to go there because it is an 18+ reading, but let's just say endurance. Okay, that's literally, like, I don't have to say any more, apart from the fact that this person, the relationship will last a long time and other things will last a long time. Okay, let's just say that just really subtly. Okay, go. Okay, so the fact we have the cactus is very, very significant. Can you see how the flowers are like blooming out of the cactus? Cactuses are extremely prickly, and I feel like a lot of you guys have had a lot of prickles from yourself or in relationships. You might have like pushed people away out of fear. But look how the flowers are growing in this relationship. Look how the flowers are growing from this flower. Like, they're growing despite the spikes, despite all that. Like, the spikes have always been there and they're naturally there. And I think it's accepting yourself as you are and remembering that we are all spikes and flowers. Basically, we're all thorns and like softness. We're all thorns and petals like a rose. Like, we all have that part of us that we don't entirely love. But remember, when you come into a relationship with somebody, it's not about being perfect. It's about loving yourself enough to recognize when this person is giving you love and for them to do the same, vice versa. This is a gorgeous reading. I'm getting a number 12 really strongly as well for you guys. So that's coming through really strongly. This person works on a computer a lot as well. This person's a little bit of a nerd, which nerds don't always correlate with computers, but this person is a computer nerd. Like, some of you guys are very much a computer nerd. Okay, so let's look at this person. Let's see who they are. Oh my god, how ethereal is that? I mean, can we just... I got to look at your side as well. I really feel that. So obviously swap around the sides if you feel the need to. Both of these, just this one, not this one. No, let's keep it. Okay, so we have the unicorn, the hummingbird, and the hawk. Let's have a look at the relationship and the tiger. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I feel this relationship extremely passionate. Like I said, I feel that this person's going to make you take flight almost. Very, very transformational relationship. A lot of you guys have been going through a lot of transformations. This person is literally nothing like you ever met them before. Like, you will know that you've met them, so it'll be like a past life. But when you meet them, it'll be like, oh my God, you're so different from everyone I've met. This is scary, but also really interesting. Like, you're almost going to be trying to read this person like a book. Like, it's almost like you found a new book and you just really want to know more of the story. So you keep flicking through the pages. This person is your book. Like, you're going to want to know everything about them, which I think is so lovely and cute. This person is very, very intense. They are very, very determined. You are possibly an air sign. They could be a fire or water sign. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, definitely. There could be a little bit of earth as well. I don't feel like they're an air sign. I feel like you're most likely the air sign or another sign. But I feel like they're mainly earth, water and fire. This person is really going to be attracted to your light. I'm just picking up, I'm attracted to your light. I love your light. I love your energy. They're really vibrating with your energy and how you come off as a person. I feel like they don't really care about how you look or anything like that. Not that they don't care about it, they just love everything about you. They're so fascinated by your life. They love hearing about what you love doing. And I feel like the relationship's going to be so intense. Like, it's going to be very, very psychic. A lot of you guys are going to be really connecting and vibing psychically. So I'm hearing something that you can do to maximize the potential of this relationship is to connect to your intuition. And I'm actually hearing from your person. They're saying to me, please ask this person to connect more to their intuition, because they have such a lovely gift and you do not know how much of a gift this actually is to the world and how you can help other people. That is so cute. I love that. And I am filming this video on a full moon, so a lot of these messages are really intense and I'm very interested in it. I love it. So a lot of you guys, you've also been scared about moving into your potential, but when you do that, when you actually step into your potential, which could be your intuition as well, you're going to fly free and you're most likely going to meet this person through your potential and through what you love. Okay, so I feel this person, in terms of looks, dark hair, so black hair or brown hair, not a lot of blondes, I'm sorry guys, maybe a couple, but mainly brown and dark hair. Of course, take it as it resonates. I'm picking up on green eyes and brown eyes, okay, very specific. I'm picking up on white Caucasian male, and I'm also picking up on a, let me think, like an African descent as well. I'm picking up on a, dark skin, a male as well, obviously dark skin female as well. I just heard dark skin male. Obviously I'm literally naming every single type of person, but I'm not picking up on blonde hair or ginger hair. I'm picking up on like more of the darker regions, so they're going to be more tanned. They could be like very, very Caucasian white skin, but their hair could be very, very dark. So I'm picking up on like Arabic roots or something like that, but could also be African as well. And of course I know you can get dark hair people from everywhere, but the main ones I'm picking up is Arabic and actually picking up on Indian as well. Arabic, Indian, African and white Caucasian as well. I know it's so random, but that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so I don't like to concentrate on looks too much because, you know, everyone's completely different and you can have like DNA from like 50 different countries. So just take it as it resonates, please. Okay, so let's have a look at this person's zodiac sign and let's see any specific things about the relationship and possibly how you can meet this person and who they are. I love these cards. They just make me so happy every time I get this deck out. Oops. Okay, so this person, first of all, very much a fire sign. They're very confident. They're working on their first house right now of confidence and their personality. So the first house is about the body, first impressions, identity and approach to life. This person's really working on that. All of those? No, I don't want all of those. Okay, let's just get some more. This person could have descended from a very, very hot country. They may be from a hot country. I'm hearing Dubai. But that doesn't have to be that actual person. It could be their parents or their great-grandparents could have been from a hot country. I'm picking up on Egypt as well. For some of you guys, of course, that's not for everyone. Lovely. This is correlating with what I said. Yay. Okay, so we have first house, Taurus, Leo, and Neptune. We have the sun. This person is so sexy as well. Like, they're lovely. They're such a golden light, I feel. This person's really helping me to connect with their energy. It's almost like they want to be seen in this reading, which is really interesting. I've never really had like such a close connection with another kind of individual before. And of course, there's going to be like loads of people, you know, lots of different people watching this, but I am connecting to a specific person and they're very, very gorgeous. They've got a really lovely light. Okay, so first of all, this person's very grounded. They are very loving, very warm, very nurturing, really connected to water. They could be a surfer. They're very much into like gladiator type style things. They might really like, is that 300 or 3000? I don't know what that film is, but it's gladiators and stuff. I don't watch stuff like that. Ooh, full moon. I'm pretty sure we have a full moon. The when I watch this, an Aquarius full moon. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but this is really significant. You could meet this person around a full moon. Do some manifestation on a full moon, which is something I don't normally say. But definitely do some manifestations on a full moon. Also, I'm sorry guys, I'm talking so fast, and I'm sorry there's not subtitles on this reading. YouTube literally doesn't let me do it sometimes for no apparent reason. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna try and talk more slowly, but when I channel, it does get really fast. I'm just seeing like this massive like energy like coming up. You're going to get a lot of emotions from the full moons in the next few times, so just be really aware of yourself. Just let yourself know it's going to be okay. You know, this is just natural. You know, we all flow with the full moon, so just really allow yourself to move with it. And also, I feel like your relationship could start around a full moon. Okay, so I also feel this person are very work orientated. They're very determined, very passionate, very natural. They love organic, natural things. They love like anything organic, anything that's completely from the earth. They are such a little hippie as well. Like I can just see them like a tent, like just wanting to like live outside. I just think that's so cute. I love it. It's just such a lovely energy. It feels like I just want to be in nature. I just want to be around the animals. I get this really excitement energy around them. So as I say, very sensual person. We do have Mars. That's about action, that's sensual energy. And we also have the second house. This person is very like grounded, very materialistic, but not in a way that's like kind of they disassociate from things that are really important. They're very good at saving up money. You will most likely move in with this person within the next 6 months of meeting them. I genuinely feel like this person really wants to move in with you, and you feel so calm and comfortable with this person, and you feel like it's right because they're very mature. Okay, so any other information on how you're going to meet this person? Pisces, I mean, the fact we have Pisces makes so much sense. Okay, so we have we have Uranus, we have Pisces in the 4th house. So this is really interesting. I feel like this person definitely works from home. Not for everyone, but a lot of us are working from home now anyway. But this person wants to have their own business like on a farm. I keep getting that really strongly. This person's very spiritual. The way you're going to meet them is most likely going to be around your home. So it could be when you move. It could be through a parent that you meet them. It could be through your roots in some way. You might do some like ancestral looking around. You might meet them in like a museum or something where there's like, you know, family roots, and you get to like look at archives and stuff. It just feels very close to home. And we have Uranus, and Uranus is like literal, like massive, like is it Uranus? I said, yeah, Uranus. Massive, like that, like things happen like that, like extremely quickly. So this person, it could be like you suddenly move and then they're your neighbor, or like you, oh, I just saw a spirit. Ooh, hello. That was cute. It was like a little fairy. You guys, that was really cute. I've never seen one before. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, I'm not going to look too much into this fairy energy because I'm busy doing your reading. Okay, so we have this this lovely Uranus energy. Yeah, beautiful. I feel like it's massive magical energy from this person, and it's going to be like that really, really quickly. So if you haven't met this person yet, don't worry, it is coming and you are on the right track. Okay, so before I end this reading, I want to give you guys some advice. I feel like you guys need some advice in terms of your love life, so let's get you a couple of cards. Okay, so underneath the deck we have Destruction. Oh girl, I never get this card. Oh, interesting. Okay, this person, yes, they're masked right now. They're definitely learning to release a lot of that energy. Oh, something about their nose as well. Something about their nose could be quite significant, in their eyes. Very gorgeous. Like, they love being in nighttime. Reminds me of an owl. This person, they've gone through a lot of destructive energies. They've had possibly quite a hard life as well. Okay, so we have the Pillar and the Creator. The Pillar always makes me feel like, it always connects me to love, because we have these two little hearts here. Can you see those? So it always reminds me of like opening your heart chakra. And the Creator is all about you guys putting yourself first and being in charge of your own destiny. So if there's anything you've been wanting to do this lifetime, like if there's any kind of hobbies or interests, really let your intuition guide you. Your intuition is going to be like the main thing in this story, I feel. And I feel as if like the main thing to take away from this is your intuition will guide you. So you're not going to miss out on this person. You're not on the wrong path. And also you're entering something unknown. So just be very aware. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to this unknown energy. And I just feel like with this heart, it's very much about you guys really connected to your heart chakra and just being really fully aware of where you're going. Okay. So also I'm hearing take risks and take new opportunities and be brave. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this in-depth reading. If you would like to, please look down below for my rates. Please ask me for my rates before you purchase, because they can change. Also, I have a crystal shop where I sell these lovely rings. Thank you so much. Oh, I also sell these crystals here as well. Those are pink opal. They're very good for your love life. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a lovely day, group number 1, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose this lovely little clear quartz Buddha. He's a little bit hidden. You can't really see him very well, but he's so cute. I love him. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so first of all, every time a group picks clear quartz, I always get like, things are going to clear up, things are going to start to feel much more clearer. There's a sense of need to clear out things from your life and detox, and there's a need to like feel much more peaceful in your life. You're attracting more peace, and I feel like you're also attracting a lot more tranquility, and slowing down a lot more is really important for you guys. Okay, so let's have a look at your person. Let's see who they are and things like that. Okay, so we have the, oh my god, we have the Tower. Girl, okay, this is crazy. So there's obviously going to be a massive change within you or within this situation to manifest this person. If you're going through a really rough time, it's normal. Okay, this literally clarifies, and I feel very shaky. It's almost like I feel quite anxious with this card. It's almost like I don't know what's going to happen. Don't ever worry with the Tower. It's always a positive thing. It's never anything that's going to hurt you or harm you. I'm also picking up that you guys have been really shook around your home. So if you guys are being shook around your home, just know that it is going to improve. And there's a sense of seeing things more clearly. You could be having eye issues as well. Yeah, I just feel like there's a sense of clearing things out. You might need a physical body detox as well. Okay, so in terms of your love life, I feel like this person you're going to meet is going to be very intense. I'm also hearing addicting, which isn't a bad thing in this sense. Addicting for me was what I'm feeling. It doesn't feel like an addiction. It feels like it feels natural. It feels like something that you want to keep seeing this person over and over again. They could be a Cancerian, it could be a fire sign as well. I'm getting really hot connecting to this person, which means for me there's such an intense connection with you and this person. Feels very sensual, very connected, and I also feel like you're both going to feel super comfortable with each other. One of you's got really strong Libra placements or very strong Aquarian placements. It feels very feminine. So Libras normally have quite a feminine energy, and so do Aquarians in different ways, of course, depending on the person and the placements of the chart. But most of the time Libras have this very strong feminine energy. It does rule Venus, so it's very much about this kind of like, look at me, I'm so beautiful kind of energy. So I definitely feel like this relationship is going to be very kind of supportive of looks. I feel like you're going to have a very attractive partner. You and your person are going to look so sexy together, so attractive with each other. You're going to really complement each other physically, and especially in your clothing. You are going to very much give compliments to this person and say you look very attractive, blah, 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 and you're going to really love what they wear. I feel like that's quite important for you. Like, looks is quite important, which something isn't a bad thing to admit that. I think it's actually quite a brave kind of normal thing to admit. Like, you want someone who's attractive, you know, because otherwise, essentially, what's the point? You know, because you want attraction and you also want the personality together. So we have the 10 of Cups here, which is also you guys are, I'm hearing reaching the stars. A lot of you guys have felt like your person is so far away. I'm also hearing the song Talking to the Moon. So this is about you guys kind of literally talking to the moon like, girl, where's my person? You know, I want this person to come around. And I feel like you have waited a very long time for your relationship. You could have waited 2 to 10 years. Like, I'm feeling like all the different ranges. A lot of you guys want to be mums as well, to my female viewers. I feel like a lot of you guys want to be mums as well. So I am picking up this person's going to be very supportive if you are wanting to be mum and you do fall pregnant or you do adopt or whatever. If you have a child in some capacity or form, this person is going to be a really good parent, whoever they are, you know, whatever form they come in terms of who you're attracted to. So this is the section where you're kind of preparing for your relationship, and then this is the section when you attract your partner. So can you see the difference of kind of the colouring as well? Like, this side feels a little bit more kind of confusing, a little bit all over the place. This side's much more clearer. You are going to feel much more clear in about 6 months to 3 months to 6 months, possibly even 2 months. I'm picking up on you guys just feeling really clear and just understanding your life a lot more. And then sorry guys, got hay fever. And then possibly meeting this person in around 6 months to a year. I'm picking up on spring and summertime is very, very good for you guys. Your person is very, very determined, and they're going to meet you at definitely the right timing. I'm hearing no more, no less. And I do feel like you can meet this person around the time of, yeah, it just feels like, obviously depending on where you are in the world, I'm just hearing spring and summer. So whenever that is for you guys. But it feels like hot weather. So obviously depending on the country that you're in as well. But I'm just picking up on this easygoing person. They just feel really easy. They feel really comfortable, and they just want to do whatever you want to do. I mean, of course they're interested in what they're interested in too, but they really put you first. They're very Cancerian. They're very soft and gentle, and they're going to make you feel like I'm hearing $100 to those my American viewers. We don't call them bucks in England, but it feels very like, I feel like $1 million, like $1 million. You know, I feel so good when I'm with this person, and you feel like you can be yourself. And for those of you who do have Libra placements yourself, you may have this quite strong connection with how you look depending on where Libra is in your chart. If it does affect how you feel about yourself, I feel like you're going to really, really be very confident in the way you look. It's not going to be a problem. This person's not going to belittle you, make you feel like poop. They're going to make you feel really good, and it's almost going to be like non-existent about your fears around your body image, especially if you guys are struggling with body image or possibly skin disorders, anything, health issues. This person just loves you for who you are. Like, they're going to match you so well that it's not going to be a problem at all about what this person is bringing in or who they are. Okay, so next let's have a look at the relationship, and we're also going to have a look into all the other things as well. So let's first have a look into the relationship, and let's see what this person is bringing in. Pride. So a lot of you guys, it could literally be to do with pride. I'm picking up on like the LGBTQ plus community as well. We have innocence. This person's so cute. They have such a cute little kind of light to them. They feel like very pixie, very delicate, very sensitive. They're very affectionate. Like, they are really, really loving to you when I hear without any boundaries, it's like they don't want to stop talking to you. And it's not in like an addictive, but that's the thing, it's like I keep picking up on an addictive energy, but it's not like out of a way of like karmic or codependency. It just feels so like you guys are just vibing off of each other so well. Like, there's no kind of like I need you. It just feels like, do you know what, I really like being around you and I want to be around you more. And I feel like you've never felt like that with somebody before, without the fear, you know, without the fear of like, you know, being single or whatever. So we have abundance with chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is a very important flower for you guys. Definitely look that up if you're drawn to it. I'm just picking up on you guys growing and blooming with this person. You're opening yourself up very slowly. You could be somebody who's quite private. And your successes you kind of keep to yourself. You want to express them, but maybe you haven't got the people around you to express them with. When you do get manifestations come in, you will be able to express them with this person, and this person really wants to see you win. They want to see you, you know, not even win, like they just want to see you be a light in this world. They want to see you kind of help humanity. And with this abundance card, this is really lovely, like ultimate abundance with this person in terms of money. This person's going to give you a lot of abundance, and I feel like what it's doing is it's almost going to shift your karma, or especially if a lot of you guys have dealt with money issues, this person is going to help you a lot with your money issues. But it's not to do with what they're actually doing physically, it's what they're doing energetically. It's like uplifting you, which is really great. So I'm picking up on the word orange, and I don't know why. I know there's a lot of orange flowers, but I'm just seeing orange. So it could be to do with your sacral or your solar plexus. A lot of work going on there with what you're doing. So this person, the reason why affection is in the reverse is because this person and you may be very private about your affection with each other. You might be quite slow in terms of starting it and having like a close connection. I am picking up a lot of fear of getting close to each other, which is completely normal. Just let that flow through, guys. I feel like there's a theme around you guys kind of struggling to open up, which is fine. I feel like that's just something that you will do through this relationship, but it's very innocent. It feels very lovely, and you can be your entire self with this person. Like, you can be childlike, you can be childish, you can be, you know, you can be annoying, but you can also be really fun and happy and spiritual or weird or whatever it is, you know, whatever feeling you're feeling, you can fucking feel it with this person, and they do not care. They could be a therapist as well. Actually, I'm picking up on like some sort of psychologist, therapist, holistic. I'm hearing a holistic version of what you already know. So maybe you know a lot of therapists, but they're not holistic. I do feel like this person's very holistic. Grace and hope. This person is going to bring you a lot of hope to your life. They're going to help you to feel much more comfortable with your body, with yourself, with your mind. I feel like a lot of you guys, you'll have a very strong racing mind, a very much an overthinker, could be an obsessive thinker as well, like an OCD or something like that, ADHD. I've noticed there's a definite theme about ADHD at the moment. I think it's because the energy's heightening a lot of our sensitives, and especially a lot of children have ADHD, and it's normal now because a lot of people and children are coming into this world very sensitive, and we can't support that because a lot of people don't know how to, because we're in a society that's corporate. It's not gentle and nourishing and organic, which I think is so rank, but I'm not going to go into that because I could rant about it forever. I definitely feel like I'm going to be some sort of spokesperson in a few years. Like, I genuinely just want to like speak out about everything. Okay, so is there anything else I want to say? Just this card here about grace. Everything's just going to flow really nicely, which is great. Okay, you might actually know this person from school. I'm picking up on you in a school uniform. Specifically a female, like a grey skirt. I think a lot of you guys, you felt very, very stressed out by school. A lot of like trauma from school. You're going to be, I'm hearing, that's what I go to school for. And also I'm hearing, I wasn't taught that in school. Yeah, so I think you're unlearning a lot of things from school, which is great. Keep doing that, guys. Keep going against the system, because the system's not supportive anyway. So, and you don't need to fit in, okay? Society makes you feel like you should fit in, but you don't have to. Okay, we have a lot of cards here. Do we want all of these? Okay, do we really want all of these? Oh, okay, they're saying yes. All right, fine. We're going to have all of those. Oh my god. Okay, so let's have a look at your side. Feel free to flick around the personalities if you need to. Oh my god. Okay, seriously, come on. I gave you one. Okay, I gave you one lot. I just want one card. Okay, 2 cards. I can deal with that. All right, so this person, actually, this is your side, this is them. You're learning how to be more intuitively and intuitive and sensitive. You're very introverted. You do have extroverted tendencies, but you are very introverted because you're very sensitive. This person's really supportive of you. They're very kind. They allow you to just be you. They're very intense. They're very, I'm hearing abrasive, like the energy rubs off on you and it feels good, but it feels new. So it's going to feel a little bit different, but it feels new. I love these colours. These colours are just stunning. Like the blue and the pink, so lovely and heart-centered. This person's very gentle. They're so funny as well. They're so funny. The dolphin is very playful, very childlike, and you're quite serious. I feel like as a person sometimes you can be quite serious, or you can kind of get in your head and feel very overwhelmed. This person will calm you down and make you feel so comfortable in your skin. They almost make you realise that's why you're on this planet. If you guys have felt very lost, especially as empaths, starseeds, you know, mystics, if you felt just really lost, this person will make you feel like, oh, this is one of the reasons why I'm here, you know, for this connection to start. So this is your relationship, very quick, very, very quick. You might not think, oh, that's going to be very quick. This person takes ages. There might be a fixed sign where possibly a Taurus, where they basically are like, I'm not really too interested, boom, I'm interested. And you're like, oh, okay. Not sure what to do with that. But you just feel you love this person. It's really great. The mouse and the camel is so cute. Like, you will take everything on your back. Like, you really take on a lot of trauma, and you're basically learning to let go of all of that from other people, which is a really brave thing for you to do, guys, so keep doing that. The mouse is so gentle. You can't normally see mice a lot because they're so small, and that's what's happened for you. You felt very small in this world. You felt very kind of on a guard all the time, very like high sensitivity, and so is this person, because you see how this person has very similar traits to you. So dolphins are very sensitive, mice can be very sensitive, the same with the deer and mice can be very sensitive. So there's this sense of like heightened awareness, like very empathic, and the fire ant is going to give you a little bit of a boost to push things forward. Like, you might be so sensitive that life just gets like really hard for you sometimes. And sometimes people have called you like possibly really like too much or too sensitive or whatever, and this person just completely is like, how do people think that about you? I don't understand. And then you just kind of shrug and be like, I have no idea, because they just didn't get me, you know. And this person has gone through a lot of privacy issues for some reason. They might have been like really famous at some point. I'm just picking up on privacy. They could have had a family that was very intrusive. There's somebody who's also very sensual, and they could have had a very kind of private taboo almost family, where their family didn't want to talk about stuff like that. I'm hearing not at the dinner table, like this very intense kind of Capricornian structured religious life, and you're basically helping this person to be comfortable in their sexuality and feeling, especially if they have struggled with that and identity. You have very strong Gemini placements, I feel, or you think like a Gemini sometimes. Yeah, Capricorn. This person's very Capricornian. They're very sensible. They like to save up a lot of money for their future. And this person could have Capricorn Venus, really, really sensible. Yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like a very strong earth connection to this person. Yeah, we have the 10th house as well. So this person is going to be in quite a prestigious career. They could be quite famous actually, especially if a lot of you guys have wanted to be quite famous and you kind of are getting to that point. I am picking up on this person will also be quite well known. And both of you are going to, yeah, secrets definitely. There's a lot of secrets that have been happening for you, your life and this person's life. And you've had to kind of push it down and pretend that it's not there. And I just feel this person definitely could be an earth sign. I'm picking up on Aquarius as well. Is there any other signs? Let me think. Virgo, yeah, all the earth signs. I'm picking up on Leo, Cancer. Is there any other one? I am slightly picking up on Pisces as well and Aquarius. So very sensible, very enlightening person. This person really allows you to just explore. This person, it sounds so random, but... And I know this is not an 18 plus reading, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. I feel like if, you know, when you guys are in that position to have a baby or you want to have a baby, I'm picking up that you might kind of do the deed in a different country to where you're living. And then that's how, you know, your baby's made, and your baby might have a massive interest in travel. Some reason there's just something to do with that, and I find that really funny and cute. This really is so playful. I feel like my guides are just wanting me to play around with these cards and just like mess them all around, and just like have fun. I feel like this person is going to bring in so much fun for you, and they're so loving, so heartwarming. Their heart is so big, like so big, and as big as something else as well, if you guys are wanting a masculine. Okay, just let me just put that out there. So 10th house as well with ambition. This person always wants you to succeed, and you might even work together, especially if it's like a plant. I'm hearing plant-based company or a very organic company or spiritual company. They will always provide the goods for that and help you with that. So let's see if there's any other information about this relationship on how you're going to meet. We have Aries, I'm going to say Aquarius, and Aries, 5th house, Neptune. Okay, so first of all, 5th house is all about Leo. It's about fun, romance, play, creativity. This person you're going to meet through something fun. So it could be something so random like a carnival, a festival, a play area where you take your kids. It could be you go trampolining one day with your friend and you meet this person. It could be that you're at a pub having fun, never thinking about meeting anyone, and you just, this person walks past. And you might even not meet them at the first time. It might be you meet them twice. You might meet them and then not actually talk to them. And the next time you actually talk to them, like it feels very like a rom-com. I actually pick up on the word ADHD. So this person may have suffered with ADHD, and ADHD can come in many different forms, guys. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. A lot of people have ADHD on a different type of level. So you could have ADHD and just be extremely creative, but a lot of people have it because it's just a tendency that a lot of humans have. It's just the way we process our minds, but it's just a label at the end of the day, and it doesn't have to mean anything too specific. Okay, but I'm not diminishing anyone who has that in their energy, in their body. Okay, so we have 5th house, Neptune. As I say, this person really, really easy to meet. Like they will be so natural and easy, and it's just gonna like match up so well. Aries, I feel like this person is a leader of some kind. Like they might be a boss or like a leader in some sort of company. So randomly, as an example, say if you are going to a trampoline park for some reason, I know idea why you just are. This person is like the boss of this trampoline park. They come over to you, talk to you about something, you feel like you're in trouble or something, and then you like talk to this person. And that's how you meet them. And it could be like a pub, it could be a supervisor, a boss of a pub, could be an owner of a pub, could be an owner of a company, and you could collaborate with this owner of a company, and then that's how you meet. Something like that. It's going to feel so natural. So in terms of this person's looks, this person could be ginger, blonde, and light brown hair. Their hair's not too dark, but funnily enough, whenever I pick up on Capricorns, I do get black hair. So I'm going to say all the hair colours, but mainly ginger and light brown hair and dark brown hair. Sorry guys, I'm picking up on everything. If they're a female, most likely dead straight hair, or more like, not to be too specific, but I am picking up on Italian. And I know a lot of Italians have quite like big hair, big curly hair. So obviously I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but I am picking up on a specifically Italian type hair. And you can say that I'm Italian because my hair is very curly as well. So I have no idea if I'm Italian. That would be amazing if I was. I just pick up on that kind of like Greek Italian, like big hair, big personality kind of person. If they are a male, very short brown hair or short ginger hair, short blonde hair, and any gender, green eyes. I'm picking up green to a little bit of blue in there as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm also picking up on a Scottish heritage. So random, but Scottish heritage. Scottish, Irish and Norwegian and Celtic, something like that. No idea why. Okay, thank you so much, guys. If you'd like a private reading, all my information's down below. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. You're amazing. And thank you so much for being on my channel here today. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Also, please feel free to share this video with your friends if you are drawn to do so. My jewelry shop, my crystal shop, is down below as well. I sell these lovely rings and these crystals here. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, my lovely group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the lovely Aura Howlite Buddha. He's a little cutie. I love him. So we're going to get started with your reading. So I love you guys. You're going to have a very ethereal relationship. Okay, first of all, Howlite with that Aura Quartz. Very ethereal, very spiritual, and very kind of knowledgeable. I'm picking on this massive like knowledge energy. A lot kind of monk-like energy, like very peaceful. Always kind of seeing the best in people as well, always seeing like the higher perspective of things. They never kind of get dragged down by brands or like anything that's almost like 3D, but of course they are a 3D person and they are very grounded as well, but they are very like enlightened, I feel. Yeah, I'm just picking up on that. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups. Lovely. So this person is really lets go of things when they basically, when anything comes their way, they learn to let go. They do get stressed out sometimes, of course. They're not like Buddha or anything like that, but they are very much, of course, like no hate. I love Buddha. It's just really hard to explain. Basically, this person lets things go off their back. They're very, very positive, and they're very sensitive as well. They've gone through a lot of pain, which is probably why they are very positive. I'm hearing yes. They would nod. My guides are nodding their head and saying yes. This is why they're very positive, because they're really good at seeing the best of things, and they don't do this to suppress their emotions. They actually do this because they have done the work on themselves, because they have done the work in terms of their emotional self. The Emperor's giving me massive light. I'm getting really excited about this card. Oh, okay. This person just really lets stuff go, and it's because they have done the work to really not let people make up their mind about who they are, which is so intense, and I love that. This person's a public speaker as well, possibly. They could have quite a few followers on like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or something. So we have the Moon. This person very interested in deep things. They love anything. I mean, I'm talking about, you know, intimate things as well, girl, okay? All these readings have turned into like 18 plus, and I will be hopefully be doing an 18 plus version of this reading as well. Okay, I'm going to stop myself there. Okay, right, in terms of this person, they're very deep. They've gone through a lot of hurt, a lot of transformation. Very, very holistic person. They could like Reiki. And pick this person with their arms out here, doing some healing on the Moon. Reiki master, Tai Chi, Feng Shui, all those types of things. What else have I got here? I'm picking up on just holistic, craniosacral therapist. They could be a crystal therapist, holistic healer, Chinese medicine, crystal healer, you know, all those things. So I'm not going to list any more, but they're very much all of those things. So we have the 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Emperor, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and then the Divine Wisdom. This card's really important. These two are you kind of getting comfortable with yourself, getting more comfortable in your skin by doing a lot of difficult, you know, inner work, a lot of transformational work, I'm hearing a lot of things to do. I'm hearing this sarcastic comment of I'm never running out of transformation. Like, how am I always transforming? It's so fun. Like, it feels so sarcastic. I love it. I feel like you guys are just so funny when it comes to your spirituality, and that's why I love spirituality, because it's just generally, it's who you are. You know, it's who we are. It's just a way of being. You know, it's not like, I don't feel a religion. In some people's like beliefs, it could be a religion. But in myself, it's just a way of life, because why not just be yourself? You know, it's an amazing thing. That's why we're here. It helps us to revisit our soul, you know, our past selves. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. This person can talk for England is what I'm picking up on. Meet this person, you can meet this person through a friend. Meeting your friend who's very, very close to this friend, and you're going to meet this person through someone you're very close to. It's going to be quite random. They're a traveller, they love travelling. They are really interested in you. I'm getting this massive, like, holy crap, this person is so attractive and they just love you so much. Like, you cannot get rid of this person because they're so amazing. Like, you never have any issues with this person. They love you for who you are. They like mixing drinks as well. I think they might have used to work in a pub, or like an indie pub. Like, they have possibly their own pub, their own company. I'm hearing mixed drinks. Like, they like mixing cocktails together. Oh, I love cocktails. They're amazing. I'm going off on a tangent. Possibly you need a cocktail. Who knows? So the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and Divine Wisdom. This person's going to put you on the right path, or they're going to make you feel like you're on the right path, and you're going to start to relax more into, wow, now he's coming in, you know, or she's coming in, and then you'll feel really at peace with yourself. And of course, you don't have to have a relationship to feel at peace. I do feel like this is going to come because you have done the work on yourself. But guys, you guys have been at it for such a long time. Like, you guys have done so much transformation. Like, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, right now, put your hand on your shoulder and give yourself a pat on the back, because you guys deserve like a massive round of applause, because you have gone through so much deep stuff. Like, I'm hearing, why would anyone not want to be around you? I'm just like, I'm actually gobsmacked at the way people have treated you. Like, I feel like I'm getting this massive angel like coming into my body, and she's like, why? She's like disappointed at all the people who fucked you over, basically. This massive mothering energy. A lot of you guys have a very female guide, a very female ethereal angel. I'm actually a Mary Magdalene. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. I don't know enough about that sort of thing. So just take it as it resonates. Hopefully it's a good thing. Okay. What else do I want to say? Okay, so this person most likely a fire sign. I'm picking up 1, 2, 3 years. Those of you who've been single for a very, very long time, only a year and a half at the most. Those who've been single for like not even a few months to a year, 3 years for you guys. Okay. A lot of meditation you guys need to do. You guys need to meditate more, and you guys need to go out and have more fun. Yeah, just have more fun, I feel. Okay, so let's see what's next. Okay, so let's have a look at the relationship, and then we'll have a look into this person's personality. Okie dokie, so let's have a look and see what's going on in your relationship with each other. Okay, so we have the card of appreciation with the sunflower. This butterfly is called a Diana Fritillary. That's so interesting. I love that navy with the yellow as well. Okay. We have affection. Lots of the yellow for you guys. Love that. We have innocence. We have inspiration. This person and you are very mature. I feel like you guys really inspire each other, and you're very complimentary of each other as well. You always like to compliment each other and tell each other like how amazing you both are, which is really cute. I'm just picking up on this genuine appreciation. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been through such an intense time, and I feel like it's going to take some bravery to come close with this person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you both appreciate and compliment each other. Like, literally, you both keep complimenting each other and saying how gorgeous each other is, because you genuinely know that's what makes both of you feel really good. You're both really interested in the truth of each other. There's no hiding anything. In terms of this truth, this is a really big symbol of what you've been through, because it's showing you how much this person is interested in you. Like, they really want to get to know you. They really want to know everything about you. And it's not because they want you for using you. They want to literally just get to know you because they want to know how much of an amazing person you are. Like, they want to know everything about you. And it's going to be quite unusual because a lot of you guys have felt very used in your relationships. You felt very much like, this person wants something from me. What do they want? So it might be a bit unusual for you at first, but it's going to be so lovely. So there does seem to be a theme of yellow and then purple. So there's a lot of solar plexus and crown chakra stuff going on here. So a very strong relationship around your self-worth. I'm hearing how much self-worth do you have. That's how you're going to manifest this person. So the more you work on your solar plexus and loving yourself, the more this person's going to come in. Keep talking really kindly to yourself, talk to your inner child, say how amazing they are, you know, treat them with respect and kindness and patience, and this person's coming in nicely. Okay, so this person's going to be a massive inspiration to you, and also you're going to be a massive inspiration to them. I'm just feeling like this massive soppy energy, like it feels so romantic and really heartwarming, almost slightly cringy because it's so lovely. And that doesn't mean anything bad, guys, that's just me being silly. But this bravery card is so important. This is about this person. I'm seeing this person picking a fruit, and the fruit is you. And I'm not talking about like the forbidden fruit or anything like that. It feels like I choose you. Like out of all these apples, out of all these people on the planet, I choose you because I know that you're going to be reliable. I'm hearing I know you from somewhere, and it's because you guys have waited such a long time to find each other. It's like you're going to be crossing your arms like, dude, like how long does it have to take for you to come towards me? But this person is like so genuinely taking their time to choose you. The relationship, I'm hearing the relationship can't go wrong. Like it just feels so genuine. Picking up on you cooking in the kitchen together, and it feels so warm, and like I just see you moving in really quickly together as well. Very affectionate, very connected, very physical relationship. Both of you really, like I want to put this like massive emphasis on this. You guys, this person's going to respect your boundaries with your body so much, and they're going to love you so much with your body. They're going to give you everything that you want physically, where you feel so, I'm hearing this sounds so like weird, but tip-top shape. Like everything is just going to be in a lovely neat box, and it's like you're going to be like, I want them to do this to me, but you haven't actually, like you just thought of it and they're already doing it. You know, it's like, of course this is an 18+ reading, so I'm trying not to be too specific, but this person will provide everything for you. Like it's not like, oh, I'll just do that and then a little bit of that. It's like, I'm thinking of something I want you to do, and they suddenly do it because you have this gorgeous, like intense psychic connection. It just feels so lovely. Oh, I love this connection. What a lovely thing to have. Such a psychic connection as well. Both of you really listen to each other on a spiritual level as well. So let's have a look at this person. Feel free to swap around the people here, the narratives. I'm hearing put yourself first. Your person's literally talking to me and they're saying put yourself first. Keep putting yourself first. Keep choosing yourself. I know it's been hard. I'm going to actually tell you what they're saying to me specifically. They're actually channeling through me. They're saying, I know you've had a really hard life. I know things have felt so effing slow and so confusing, but keep choosing you over everything. Choose yourself. Put yourself first and always choose yourself. I'm seeing this person picking up on like a handbag and giving it to you. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's all about like choosing yourself, and just pick up on like feminine energy. Like they're, you know, and like men carry like your bag if you're in a, you know, a straight relationship, like man and woman. I'm just seeing like this man like picking up your bag, and like, you know, it doesn't have to be man and woman, but that's kind of what I'm feeling in this area right now. Like this man holding a bag and they're giving it to you. It's almost like, I'll carry your bag for you, and I don't feel embarrassed to do that. It's like, I'm going to help you. I want to be here for you. It's like, let me do something for you. It's like you're so independent because you've done the work, you know. Both of you are so ready for this connection. It feels so easy. So is this them or this their person? Okay, so this person, very wise, super wise person. Sorry if you keep seeing my wire here. It keeps like flicking into the screen. We have this really lovely person. This person's so wise and lovely. They're very, very gentle and patient. Okay, they have a lot of knowledge. Very high spiritual knowledge person. They may have been a monk at some point or in a past life. Not for everyone, but for a lot of people. They could be like a guru. They could like be a yogi, like they love yoga. They could be like a spiritual kind of guru sort of thing, and maybe a makeup guru, I don't know. And then we have the lion. This is about you being brave and putting your heart first, and being a leader. You're being asked to be the leader now. You're no longer being the side character. You're the main character, girl. Yes. I love this. Yes, queen. Really, really deep, intimate relationship. Late night talks, going out on nighttime walks. Didn't mean to rhyme, poet didn't know it. The moth is all about like being seen in the light. Like they're seeing your light and they're like, ooh, attracted to it. Oh, sorry guys, my freaking wire. I don't know why it keeps doing that. You're being like really attracted to your light, and they're being really attracted to, like naturally, both of your energies is identical. Like it's the same. Okay, so I love this. This is all about unconditional love and relationships. This card specifically is about relationships. So underneath the deck, because we have this fox here, it's like, girl, you knew it was coming. You just didn't know when it's coming, but it's coming and it's here. You know, it's like confirming, like this little sneaky little guy is like, see, I know you wanted a relationship and it's here, it's coming. It's like massive confirmation. This person has very intense eyes. This person most likely has brown hair, could have black hair too. Greeny eyes, browny eyes as well. Quite large lips, quite a cut jawline. No, masculine, feminine, male or woman. This person could have quite long hair. Quite big muscles as a man. Muscles. If they're a woman, just really, really toned. What else? If this person you want is tall, if you want someone who's taller than you, 100% I see that. I really see this person being taller than you. 6 foot. Obviously, I don't know if you can get. I mean, you can get 6 foot women, but it's not too common. But I am seeing if you want a woman who's 6 foot, there, yes, possibly as well. But a man, definitely 6 foot. As a woman, I am seeing this person being like, if you are in a same-sex relationship, I see this person being the same height as you. It's almost like you're a mirror. If you're in an opposite-sex relationship, I do see one of you being taller than the other. Okay, that's just how I'm seeing it, guys. Take it as it resonates. This person also, you both are like going for a massive transformation with how you look. You want to change up your look. I'm seeing braces. Some of you guys might just have taken your braces off, or might have like retainers, or I'm hearing reclaimers. that's a band. But like retainers. Oh my god, it's been really funny now. What's the word? You know, those like Invisalign type things. You know, that sort of thing. They could be having that as well. Okay, I'm hearing I'm finally happy with my face and finally happy with my teeth. It's like something suddenly changed within them. They might have actually had such a big spiritual awakening that their hair changed, their hair color changed. Like sometimes people have actually had that, like recorded changes of their hair changing because they've gone through like a kundalini rising or a shadow sort of situation. Okay, so Sagittarius, we have Mars. Person could definitely be a fire sign or an air sign. Very responsible, very intense. They want to have a really long relationship with you, marriage, kids, the lot. They say they don't really care about marriage. If you're not very interested in marriage, but you know you just want it, you're not really like, oh, I have to have it for religious reasons or anything, they're exactly the same. If you're very religious and you definitely want it, 100% yes, I definitely see that for you, okay? This person's just going to match you as you are, so you don't have to change yourself for anyone. I'm hearing please don't change yourself. They're saying please don't change yourself. I won't be able to find you if you change yourself. As in like, you know, trying to blend in with other people or trying to be somebody you're not. They're saying please stay as you are. You're gorgeous, you know. I want to get to know the real you, not the person that you're trying to pretend to be, which is a really deep message. I am filming this in the full moon, so that's not really surprising. Okay, Venus, perfect, exactly. Like learn to love yourself as you are, because Venus signs, especially Libras, can get carried away with kind of other people's personalities, because Libra is all about the other. So it's all about like helping everyone else out. You could be a carer. I'm picking up one of you as a carer in some kind. We then have the third house, intellect. You could meet this person online. I'm hearing really loudly, I'm not going to shout it, but not online dating. No. Okay, so first of all, excuse me, this person could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Okay, this person could be any sign. I'm sorry, I'm getting like all the signs. A lot of you guys chose this group. So, but mainly this person's very fiery. And they have a lot of drive, and I'm also talking about drive in the bedroom as well. They love their home. Their home they're not actually in a lot. They like to travel a lot. They like to just be away from their home. They just like to go outside a lot. Even if there's restrictions, they like to just walk around. They're always really on the go, very fit, very active. They're really powerful. They're very strong. They're very rigid. Like their body, you can't push it over because it's really strong. This person loves pets as well. They have a lot of energy in their 6th house, and 6th house is all to do with nature and pets. So it's all about an analytical nature, because analytical nature is like, you know, flower meanings and, you know, herbal stuff. They love that sort of thing. They love health and fitness. They're very much into like making people realize how to help themselves naturally, which is so sexy. I think that's gorgeous. And then we have pets as well. They love pets. They love anything to do with animals. They love animals. They're obsessive with animals. They love huskies and dogs and fish. They love anything that's an animal. So it could be a snake, it could be a rat. They friggin' love it. They love tarantulas, all that stuff. So this person could take quite a while to come in, or has taken quite a while to come in, because basically your Saturn could be around your 6th house, or to do with your Mars. I'm picking up like conjunct your Mars or square your Mars. Like you could have had a really powerful like a few years where everything just wasn't working out. And it's because basically there's a lot of karma shifting within you. This person, they could be in a foreign country, therefore this is why it's in the reverse, because basically restrictions, and then they could come into the country. I'm here, I'm waiting to travel, I'm waiting to move my house. Yeah, okay, so let's see how else you can meet this person. This person's so dedicated to you, by the way. Like, they have all the love languages. Like, they'll really accompany you in your love language. Okay, so we have Pisces or Taurus. That moved itself. So we have Pisces or Taurus. We have the South Node, or is that the North? No, South Node, yeah. South Node, first house. Okay, so this person, because the South Node is in Pisces, your North Node will be in Virgo, which is literally what I said. So basically, the more you look after yourself, that's how you're going to meet them. Through health, through fitness, through looking after people, through service. So however you're looking after yourself, looking after people, your sense of, you know, service, that's what the 6th house is all about. You could meet them through fitness, you could meet them through like a club, a gym, something like that. It could be when you suddenly, you know, get a pet, it could be at a vet's, it could be through nature, could be through at work, something like that. I'm hearing crossing paths, like you're on a train, they're on a train, you like, you know, come together, or, you know, on the same train, something like that. I'm hearing literally on the same train, metaphorically as well, and like mentally. So last thing as well for you guys, Pisces is very, very spiritual, and it's going to be very fated how you meet each other. So it's going to be something to do with Pisces. So Pisces is all about endings, healing, spirituality, and closure and karma. When your karma's rewritten, South Node's going away, North Node's coming in. Basically, you're more on the right track of who you are, and or not so much on the right track, like we're always on the right track, but like you feel more like you're on the right track, and that's coming into play here. And the first house is all about knowing yourself. So you could be going through a massive rebirth in your health, in your appearance, your body, or your identity. Basically, that's basically the reason why you're going through that, is because it's clearing you for your partners. It's getting you to become more comfortable with yourself, so you see this partner as they are, not a reflection of what you want them to be very blunt. And then we have transformation around the house. So you could have a really big transformation around your home life, and then you suddenly meet this person and it just feels really great, because this is you and this person really together, because we reflect who we are. Essentially, we bring in who we are. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you would like a private reading, rates and my crystal shop are down below. Hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye. Hello, good number 4. Let's get started with your reading. Let's have a look and see who is your partner, when you'll meet them, look, zodiac sign, etc, etc. Okay, let's get started. So we have the gorgeous rose quartz Buddha. So this is the one you guys chose. I love rose quartz. It's got such a lovely feel, and it just feels so calming. I love him. He's beautiful. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what card is about your relationship. Oh yeah, so one of you could possibly be an earth sign. This is all about creating a foundation for your love life. This is all about you creating yourself. I'm hearing self-made, self-engineer, like entrepreneur, stuff like that. You could have your own business as well. I'm hearing, I don't like the word self-made, because I feel like it's so much about Kylie Jenner and stuff, but I feel like it's very much about like you guys putting yourself first, like girl boss, you know, like really allowing yourself to be the compass in your own life. I just saw like a massive compass before I started doing your reading. And I feel like this is all about you guys kind of really driving yourself to where you want to go, and you're not worrying about what anybody else thinks of you or anyone's limitations. It's all about you and your life and what you want for yourself. Okay, so let's get you a couple more cards and let's see what else is going on for you guys. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords. Lovely. So you guys are overcoming a lot of fears. You guys are really starting something new for yourself. You might not know what this is yet. This might be coming in very soon. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're definitely starting something new. I think you guys are really coming into your power. Like really, I'm hearing becoming unrecognizable. I'm seeing you guys, like I'm seeing a woman in like a really silky, like slinky dress, and it's really pretty. I don't know if you know what you guys mean, like when they have like a cowl neck, where they kind of like droop down. It's like really silky. And I'm just seeing this woman just being really sexy and feminine and just feeling really good about herself. And I feel like this is exactly the energy that you're attracting in your person. It's almost like I don't need someone. I want to have someone in my life. Like I don't need anyone. This is for those of you who are masculine or male as well, of course. Beautiful. You guys, this is the first time we've really had like actual characters. So we have this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So those of you in a male to female, masculine to feminine partnership, I feel like a lot of you guys could be attracting a fire sign, or you could be attracting a earth sign. So somebody who's very grounded, they know themselves really well. And then we have the Chariot. A lot of you guys have been waiting for your person. I'm hearing they've been taking their sweet time. I'm hearing the song Partridge in a Pear Tree. I have no idea why. I'm picking up on pears. Pears have got a significance to this relationship. I don't know why, but I'm picking up on this sweetness of life. And then we have the Chariot here of like things moving forward. I feel this person's going to make you feel really comfortable within your emotional self. I think a lot of your relationships you've had, friends, family, partnerships, they just made you feel like you can't love yourself because you're not able to fully embody your emotional body. Like it's like every time you get an emotion, you get so anxious about feeling it that you don't ever feel fully yourself or feel fully full. Like you never feel fully yourself. And your cup is never filled up. So I feel like for you guys, it's kind of like, here's the line of like where your cup gets filled up, it goes like, ooh, and it just comes to the tip and you're like, oh no, I don't want to. So every time it's like a fear of like being vulnerable and connected to yourself. So the reason why this is all coming up is because basically it's preparing you for this connection. I feel like you can meet your person as early as 3 months to possibly 3 years. I feel like those of you who've been single for a very long time, 3 months. Those of you who haven't been single for too long, just under a year or just over a year, I'm picking up about 3 years for those of you, because I feel like a lot of you guys need to do a lot of healing and a lot of like it's almost like you're not going to realize how amazing this person is until you take that time to really figure out who you really want. So massive transformation for you guys. You've really been standing out from the crowd. I'm picking up you don't want to be a follower, you want to be a leader, and that's what you're doing, and that's causing you to transform and come out of your body. Like the way this woman is kind of like almost like curled up in a ball, this is painful. Like the things you've gone through have been extremely painful, and it's a journey. It's been a journey of you kind of discovering yourself and really opening yourself up to being vulnerable in relationships, because they've been hard. And not every relationship is hard, okay? Not every relationship is difficult, not every relationship is uncomfortable. So for those of my women out there, I'm picking up on a connection to the breasticles, and I'm picking up on this massive nurturing energy around your heart. I'm picking up on you breastfeeding a child. And even if you don't want to breastfeed, even if you don't have a child or don't want children, I'm just picking up on this like, I want to nurture something. I want to nurture my relationship. I want to nurture myself. I want to just give love to something and give life to something, and that's exactly what you're doing with this connection. It feels like you could be a water sign as well, and just pick up on this like lovely mothering nature to you, or an air sign or a Leo. It's just this energy of like, I just want to mother, I just want to connect to something that feels real and feels like myself, feels like something for my life. And with the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of you guys are going to go through a massive awakening, or you're going through a massive awakening and realizing your full potential. A lot of you guys are going to be living somewhere that you didn't expect yourself to live, and that could be how you meet your person as well. Okay, so next set of cards, we're going to have a look into the type of relationship you could be having in terms of what could be going on in the relationship and things like that. Oops, I need to drop my card into the candle. That wouldn't be good. So guys, I've been really clumsy. Has anybody else been really clumsy around full moons or this full moon? Oh my god, it's so crazy. Okay. Can anyone let me know why, is there any like planetary alignments that make you clumsy? Because I've been feeling really clumsy and I have no idea why. Because I'm not a clumsy person, so having that, I have Virgo Mars, so like literally I cannot be clumsy, I don't think. There's too much efficiency there. I love that. Okay, so we have a lot of purple here, and we have that lovely little fennel flower there too. So a lot of you guys are gardeners or nurturers of a garden. You might want a garden, or you might think, I'm not a gardener at all, but then you might think when you possibly have a family with somebody, if you want to, or if you have this relationship here, I feel like you might actually have a garden, or like a herb garden, where you might grow your own food. I feel like there's going to be a massive need to grow food, and I feel like you're going to want to grow food with this person. And with that persistence card, that's all about growing things. Like growth takes time, takes persistence. Okay, elegance. You are very elegant, and that's why I'm getting this silk dress kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that was your message. I've done like 3 different groups already. So I'm seeing this woman in a silk dress with like a cowl neck on the dress. You guys are so elegant, and you're going to embrace and embody this energy. And I feel like this person's going to be really attracted to that. There's such a rainbow colour here. They're going to accept all sides of you, which is so lovely. So, strength, truth, serenity, persistence, beginnings. Oh, nobody else has had the beginnings card. Wisdom and endurance. A lot of you guys, just to put it bluntly, you guys have gone through some real bad stuff, like a lot of transformation. It's taken a lot of strength for you guys to become comfortable in your body, especially if you're very sensitive. For you guys, I'm going to recommend you this YouTuber. Is amazing. She's called Candace Van Cleve, I'm pretty sure. Wow, she is so good for empaths, so definitely go check her out if you're drawn to like codependency and things like that. She's amazing. She's so gentle and lovely. Yeah, highly recommend her. Okay, so we have strength, truth, serenity, persistence, beginnings, wisdom, and we also have endurance. So a lot of you guys have endured a lot of crap, and you've definitely had to do with a lot of strength through your family situations and your close relationships. A lot of you guys have been drawn out of your connections to be drawn into this connection. A lot of new beginnings because there's a lot of change within you. Basically, you've had to have a lot of strength through the truth, and it's causing a lot of serenity because you're basically taking out the trash, to quote unquote, and then it's persistence. You have to be persistent through it. Then it's bringing this gorgeous relationship of new beginnings, lots of wisdom, and it's causing you to have lots of endurance, and you're basically going to have this lovely long-lasting relationship that's going to be so lovely and so calming that you just feel so ready to be in this relationship with this person. And there's no kind of like old news. Like, this person feels very new, they feel very strong, and they feel really loving and just open-hearted towards you, and you're going to have this massive new beginning with this person, and you feel like it feels right. It feels so right with this person. Okay, so let's have a look at the connection and who this person is, and then we'll have a look at their zodiac signs and things like that. So the person I'm connected to, they have definite blonde hair, especially a female, male as well as, yeah, I'm just seeing blonde hair. I'm seeing like a like a blonde person with like ginger highlights. So they don't have ginger hair fully. They could have like a slight tinge of ginger. They could have brown hair, brown big hair, and also pick up on curly or wavy hair specifically. Not so much a lot of straight hair going on. Lots of wavy curly hair. Very European. Could look very European. They look very natural. They don't like to wear a lot of makeup. If they're a female, of course they're a male as well. They like to be very natural. They like to look after their body. They like to have their trimmed nails. They like to have anything aesthetically pleasing though. They don't always have to have like full, like, you know, clean nails all the time in terms of like short nails, but they do like things that are very aesthetically pleasing. There's somebody who takes care of themselves. They like to be, if they have a beard, it's very like clear cut. It's very kind of like, you know, very trimmed, very what's the word, trimmed, like well kept, essentially well kept, very prim and proper. That sounds so weird, but yeah, this person really looks after themselves. They take pride in their looks, not in a way that's selfish or, you know, in a negative way. It does feel very positive. They have quite big feet as well. Take that as you want, girl. They like cycling. They like anything active as well. And this person they're very hidden. Like they're very private. So when you get to know this person, it might take a bit of time, but they will come out of their shell. Okay, so this person, wow, extremely fiery. This person is learning not to push themselves onto people. They do have quite a lot of Leo in their chart. For some of you guys, and this person with Leos is something they can come across quite a lot, where they kind of push themselves onto people, and that's not for everyone. I'm talking like the more toxic versions of Leos. They learn to kind of come away from that energy and not to rush things as well. Like, they do start to rush things sometimes. They work very well in a team. They do prefer working on their own, but they do work very well in a team. Yeah, you're very sensitive. You take things on very intensely, like you take things very personally sometimes, and that's not a bad thing. It could just be because you are dealing with a lot of stuff right now. Very big transformational person. I'm hearing you have done really good. Like, you have done so well for all this transformation. Like, well done. Just very well done. And you're basically ready for something new with this person. Can I just get another card for this person, please? So this is you. Yeah, you guys have been so brave. I feel like a lot of people have been scared of you because you're such a gorgeous light, and people who are scared of you, you know, haven't seen their own light. Okay, they can't see their own light, they're scared of it. So that's why the people have been scared of you, and you're possibly could be a Scorpio because you're such a transformative person, or you could have very strong Scorpio places like Scorpio rising. So there's a lot of fire here. We have elephant and we have the gazelle. This is somebody who is very determined. They push things out the way. So when there's a struggle, they'll move it. I'm hearing, you got a problem? Yo, I'll solve it. And then we have the oyster. This is what I'm saying. They're very closed off at first, and they might try to run away from the connection, but not in a bad way. It's almost like they won't like fully run off. They might just be a little bit distant, but that's only like the first week or so, like the first couple of weeks. But don't worry, like stick it out with this person, I feel. Of course, if you feel like it's the right connection, depending on who you're with. Oyster is all about feeling something new. This person isn't ready to come out yet. They're not ready to come out of their shell yet. They're not ready to fully come into this connection yet. So just wait and see. This person's gonna be amazing. So I'm picking up this person like in a situation where you're in like a traffic jam, and most likely possibly you've been with like very angry drivers before in the past, or you've been with very angry people who are very angry behind the wheel. You suddenly get this massive contrast where this person's like, so say if like you've been around people, specifically maybe Aries don't like cues, but you know, just like thinking about something else. Basically, if this person is basically like when they're in a queue in a traffic jam, say if they've come up to like another car and there's a queue in front of them, they don't get angry. And before, you have been around people that have gotten very, very angry, and it's like almost like, oh wow, I didn't realize that that's what I've been going through, and I actually put up with, you know, angry people. I've been putting up with very uncomfortable, unhappy people. And because this person takes things in their stride, they're very good at conflicts. They're very good at handling conflicts. They're very good at approaching people. Like they're very, very easygoing, and they're very good at kind of headstrong conflict. And I'm not saying they attract it. I'm just picking up that they're very good with it. Okay, so if they're dealing with a crying baby, if they're dealing with like angry customers, they just are there. They're present in the moment because they've done the emotional work. I think they're very emotionally mature, and yeah, they really love themselves as well. I'm hearing they love themselves, but in like a really organic way. They've done the work and they want to express that. So I'm picking up on the brand Holland and Barrett, which is a like eco kind of food shop we have here in the UK, and they also sell like herbal remedies and things. So you guys, this person could work at Holland and Barrett, or they could work in an eco shop, or they could have their own business. I'm picking up they might make like massage oil. They might actually be a masseuse. Yeah, they're very physical, they're very hands-on, they're very Taurian actually. I'm picking up a lot of Tauruses in this group. So a lot of you guys could be really attracting a lot of Tauruses. I'm hearing this person's a neighbour, so they could be very close to you in terms of where they live. And I'm gonna have a look and see how you're gonna meet them in just a moment as well, after I've had a look at these cards. Oh yeah, Taurus, exactly. Perfect. So this person is really good at giving. They don't ever question to give. They're not a user. They're very unconditional. They haven't had the best type of family life, but they are quite close with their family. They are from some of you guys religious background, but some of you guys just a very homely background, like almost like a Greek kind of situation, where I know the Greek kind of backgrounds, they are very much into their food and their family. And of course that's for a lot of people as well, a lot of backgrounds. So if you are from a background like that, or you're wanting to be, you know, connected to a background like that, I definitely feel that's coming in for you guys, and you're really kind of channeling that homely energy. This person really loves to create a home for you. I'm hearing just the ultimate partner, which is great because that's what this reading's all about. And then we have Saturn, which is, you guys, it's worth the wait, okay? Saturn is this old man dude planet who's like, you've got to wait, girl. I know it's uncomfortable. I know it takes a lot of time, but you've got to wait, okay? And it's worth the fucking wait, and it's Capricorn energy. So a lot of you guys have been waiting for this Capricorn like era to be over, because it's a sense of like coming into your organic self, because Aquarian age is very organic. And Aquarian is all about organic stuff as well, alternative. This person has gone on a massive journey. They're very intellectual. They're very quite Sagittarian or Aquarian as well. They're very intellectual. They love kind of like traveling and countries and things like that. And they're very confident. They're very, very confident and extroverted. They love talking to people. They love people. They're obsessed, and like they love talking to people. They love it. Okay. They're fascinated by cultures as well. Okay, so this person is most likely a fixed sign, because I have mentioned literally all the signs apart from Scorpio, unless I have mentioned Scorpio and I've forgotten. Okay, so we have Leo, Jupiter, 4th house. So the way you could meet this person is through fun. You can meet them through your home as well. So we have the 4th house of the home, family, emotions, mother, children, and self-care. So the more self-care you take with yourself, the easier this is going to be. The easier your love life's going to feel, because you're focusing more on yourself. Jupiter is all about expansion. So put that in the sign of Leo. It's all about expanding your romance, expanding play, expanding creativity, and expanding fertility. So if you can express yourself more, I feel that's how you're going to meet them. It's not very specific. I will pull, actually, you're the only group I want to do this with, but I feel like I need to pull a couple of tarot cards for how you're going to meet them. I just want to get a little bit more specific. I generally feel like you guys, you're not meant to know how you're going to meet them, because I think if you know, then it could like change it. But I feel like, you know, the universe is only going to give me so much. So I'm picking up like you guys have been through a lot, and you might not think your person's coming in quite soon, but I feel like unexpectedly this person, you might meet them. Picking up on your daily routines, actually. So I genuinely feel like it could be randomly. It could be after you've done like a lot of therapy. It could be after you've done a lot of like releasing of old patterns. I just feel like there's an element of bringing in fun, and you're deliberately doing things that are fun. And I think you're going to get a lot more confidence, because Jupiter's all about expansion, travel, you know, changes, and the 4th house is the home. So you might actually move house. Sorry guys about my cable coming in there again. It could be about your home. It's to do with you changing the way you see yourself and the way you interact with things that are fun. So say if you're quite a serious person, you're bringing in more play, and your relationship to play will change when you meet this person. It'll be like, wow, I'm really enjoying life again. Boom, you meet this person. It's almost like you're giving yourself permission to have fun. So be creative, have more joy, etc, etc. So I want to give you some advice and guidance. This hasn't been for every group, I don't think, but you guys, just want to give you a couple of extra cards. So we have the Wildling. So this is about you guys being wild and happy with yourself. This is about making change happen for yourself, and yeah, movement. Move your body, guys. I feel like you could meet this person in a dance class, yoga class, gym, that sort of thing. Move your body, because basically you're going for a lot of transformation, which is causing you to feel very uncomfortable. There's a lot of versatility here, which is this card here. There's a lot of change for you guys, and there's a lot of like movement for you too. Yeah, ancestors. Your ancestors are really around you, by the way. There's a lot of like DNA kind of looking into as well. You might look into your DNA and things like that. Getting a lot of like heritage as well. But movement's really important. There's a sense of like heart holding on to something, which is you're letting go. It'll be easier to let this go as well. But I feel it's a massive sense of change, resolution. Things are going to come into play. Things are going to become much more easier. So don't hold yourself too closely to yourself where you can't express your love for others. I feel like there's a real big need for you to become more easygoing with yourself, look after yourself, and be really creative with your outcomes. And especially if you have more of a creative job, remember that you still need to be creative in other ways, because especially if you do have a creative job, you know, we can think we're being creative when we're actually burning ourselves out. Because especially if we have a creative job, we're being creative on the daily, but we're not actually being like endlessly creative, where we're not worrying about the outcome. Like, that's going to really help you guys. Moving your body, 100%, do that right now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Private reading rates are down below, along with my crystal shop. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste, and I'll speak to you very soon.